Yo, it's your boy DJ Gary. Hope you guys having a good New Year's and all that. Hope you had a good Christmas. But let's get into something. Uh, we're gonna talk about that time that success was good with Parliament Funkadelic. Bootsy was in it. Bootsy branched off and did Bootsy's rubber band. It had good success and really Parliament Funkadelic, they was like, you couldn't get no funkier than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, stuff was funky, but when you talked about funk and you talked about funk where it had the P in it, you know, uh the type that George be talking about, like, you don't take baths for weeks and you just funky. Go over there in that corner and put that funk down. Sit on this doo doo. Make this doo doo. That type of funk. You know what I'm saying? Parliament Funkadelic had it, and Bootsy was a good addition as a writer and producer. Especially as a writer and in the Parliament's most classic hits. You know what I'm saying? He was always in it. But the record that George Clinton, what scared him the most was when George Clinton, what scared George Clinton the most was when George Duke dropped Dookie Stick. When George Duke dropped Dookie Stick, George Clinton was like that caught him off guard because he's like, you know, the 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 sound, the P Funk sound was there. Was the for him the P Funk sound was really just in that camp. You know, the further it went was just Bootsy. You know, Parlette, Brian's a fucking son. It was just that right there. It didn't go outside the camp. But when he heard Dookie Stick and he heard George Duke drop that, he he had to go back to the drawing board after that. Like he told Bootsy, like, hey, you gotta change up. You gotta switch up. It's time for you to, you know, we gotta re-strategize. Uh, because that was something else. George Duke was really putting on his best Bootsy Collins Parliament performance, you know what I'm saying, you know, without any P Funk members or anything like that. Like when he dropped it, George Clinton was just like, he just told Bootsy, like, it's time for you to uh, really turn up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to do something different, because Bootsy had all these, um, all these names, Casper and Bootzilla and you know, becoming a, a novelty, you know what I'm saying? It's time to basically, refunk, refunk everything. And so that's when I think that's when Bootsy came out with uh or I think it was Funkadelic. Funkadelic, that's when they came with, I think it was One Nation Under a Groove. I think that's when they came with that, and then not just knee deep, and they really commenced the funk, and then you know what I'm saying, like they had to, it was only, and a lot of people believe that Bootsy played on George Duke uh, Dookie stick, but no, that wasn't him. No, definitely wasn't. Um, yeah. So I mean, that's all I want to say right there. It just goes to show you that one record could really turn up, uh, could really rattle, the rest of the crew, or you know, a record from somebody that's not even a peer in your lane of music, all of a sudden get in that seat with you, and you know uh, play with it. You know, got you, you know, got you extra funkin' now. All right, that's all I want to say. Like this video, comment, subscribe. I'm out.